When you guys hear rice water on the internet, everybody starts rushing rice water, rice water, rice water. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for clicking this video if you're new to my channel, and for all my returning subscribers, I say thank you all so much for always coming back to watch my videos. May God bless you. And for my new viewers, please, if my video is interesting or if you like my content, please subscribe and don't forget to put on your notification bell. And today I'm going to be talking about why your hair is breaking, okay? Because so many people have been complaining to me on my Wechat saying that their hair is breaking. Some do not know why, especially the people who always use rice water, rice water. When you guys hear rice water on the internet, everybody starts rushing rice water, rice water, rice water. Okay, so I'll be giving you guys 6 different reasons why your hair might be breaking, or what actually causes hair breakage. The first thing is hair porosity. It's not like hair porosity itself, but I'm going to go inside, okay, to tell you why I'm mentioning hair porosity. Most of us do not know our hair porosity, and actually when it comes to the natural hair community, we have 3 hair porosities. We have high porosity, medium porosity, and low porosity. Okay, this is how you should do your porosity test. Okay, I don't want this video to be so long, so I'm not going to talk so much about some certain points, since the video is mainly about hair breakage. In order to know your hair porosity, you're supposed to take like a strand of your hair, put it in a glass of room temperature water, okay? Put your hair strand into that glass. I'm saying this especially for my new natural hair people. When you put it into that glass, leave it for 5 minutes. If after 5 minutes your hair is up at the top, then you have low porosity. If it's at the middle of the water or of the glass, then you have medium porosity. If it's at the end, lower, you have high porosity. Personally, I have low porosity. Okay, once you have known your hair porosity, you have to now know how you should use both moisturizing products and protein products, okay? Personally, since I'm low porosity, I use protein treatment once per month. Why? Because with low porosity hair, we hardly get moisture into our hair, but when we get that moisture into our hair, it stays for a very long time. So we are not supposed to be doing a lot of protein treatments. If not, it's going to cause hair breakage, because if your hair has a lot of protein, your hair will definitely break. I hope I'm explaining in a way you guys can understand. Then with high porosity, they easily absorb moisture and they easily release moisture. So with them, you understand, right? They have issues to always make sure they balance their protein and moisture products, okay? The medium porosity is like in between. For those people, they are very fine. They don't have a lot of problems like us. The reason why I'm talking about hair breakage and mentioning hair porosity is the fact that in case you are low porosity and you use a lot of protein treatments, your hair is going to break. Like I have a friend, she told me she has been using a lot of rice water. Right now her hair has been breaking, like it has been breaking a lot. I guess she didn't know. She recently found out and had to stop the rice water treatment. So if you're low porosity, you have to be very careful. When your hair is brittle, as in really brittle, that's when you can use protein treatments. But when your hair is dry, what you need is moisture, okay? So you should know how you balance the protein and the moisturizing products. If not, you are going to have hair breakage. So my next point is going to be on you not stretching your hair. I'm speaking especially to me because I love doing wash and goes. Most of the time when you allow your hair to shrink, okay, it easily causes tangles at the top. And when it causes these tangles, most times when we are trying to like detangle our hair, it breaks. So I always advise, even when you're doing wash and goes, you have to always try to stretch your hair. Always stretch your hair. There are many ways of stretching your hair. You can stretch your hair either with heat, which I'm going to, I don't really advise you stretch your hair with heat because personally it's not good, you get it, but you can use minimal heat. But me, I normally use the banding method, or I twist. Actually, I don't know when I'm going to post a video. I have done my weekly hair routine. I don't know if I'll post it before this video, after this video, but I'll let you guys know in the comment section when I post, so you can see my weekly hair routine, how I stretch my wash and goes within the week, and on how I moisturize my hair. So you always have to see that you can stretch your hair no matter the hairstyle you do, in order to prevent tangles. I have a few, and if I didn't stretch this hair, it would have been very short, leaving me with a lot of tangles. So make sure you always stretch your hair to prevent knots or tangles. That will prevent hair breakage. Okay, my next point is deep conditioning. I know most people who actually deep condition their hair maybe once in 2 months, or maybe some people once per month, which I don't really advise. Personally, I deep condition my hair every week. That's because I have the time and I have the passion. Okay, I hardly do protective styles, as in protective styles with weaves or wigs or all that. I'm mostly with my natural hair. Even if I'm doing protective style, I use my natural hair for my protective styles. That's me. But if you are doing protective styles and you're not deep conditioning your hair, know that your hair is suffering. Yes, you can be looking beautiful with those wigs, looking beautiful with those braids, but do you moisturize your hair? Or when you take down those protective styles, do you deep condition your hair? Another point is, do you deep condition your hair with heat? Yes, we all know heat is not good for the hair, but when deep conditioning your hair, you have to use heat. Why? It helps the products to penetrate into your hair cuticles, into your hair follicles. Okay, if you do not use heat, those products, especially if you have low porosity hair, the product will just stay out of your follicles, as in it's not going to penetrate. At the end of the day, you have wasted your deep conditioner, because it shows that you haven't even used it. You just wasted it, because your hair will not be moisturized at the end of your wash day, or at the end of you deep conditioning your hair. So you need to use heat. You can use something like shower caps, or you can use heating caps. I've done videos of my wash day, so I'm sure you guys have seen mine. So you can use something like that, but you need to use heat when deep conditioning your hair, so that the product can get into your hair shaft and moisturize your hair. My fourth thing is heat damage. If you've been applying heat on your hair all the time, if you always apply heat on your hair all the time, at a certain point your hair will get tired and will start to break. That's why you need to limit the level at which you use heat on your hair. Not only will it break, sometimes you might just spoil your hair curls or coils. So you need to limit heat in order to prevent breakage. I know I'm guilty of this. My fifth point is over processing hair, as in chemically processed hair. For instance, if you're dyeing your hair all the time, I know I dye my hair, I've dyed my hair twice though, but yeah, I'm not taking that risk anymore. But if you dye, for instance, you dye your hair today, after using bleach, especially after 3 days, or even the next day, you still dye your hair, maybe you're not satisfied with the color you got, so you want to redo it, and you don't even wait for a month, 2 or 3, you do it within the week, you're going to spoil your hair, because your hair is going to break. So you need to be careful with the type of dyes you use, and don't do it too often. So my fifth point is about how you detangle your hair. How do you detangle your hair? Do you just go into the shower, just pour water on your hair, take a comb, and you're just... No, my dear, no, my sister, you're destroying your hair, you're causing breakage to your hair. When detangling your hair, you need to use conditioner. You can use, especially slippery conditioners. It's going to help to detangle your hair. And when detangling your hair, make sure you start with your fingers. Use your fingers to finger comb. Detangle with your fingers first. Later, you take a big tooth comb. I have videos on this. I'll put them on my description box. Take a big tooth comb and comb it through. When combing, you start from the ends while going to the root. Okay, that's how you should detangle your hair. Or you can pre-poo using oils, or using aloe vera gel, or using different things. When pre-pooing, you're somehow taking advantage to detangle your hair, but you really need to take your time. You don't need to be in a haste when detangling your hair. Take your time to detangle your hair, okay, in order to prevent breakage. So I'm going to give this last point, which I forgot to add. Okay, moisturizing your hair within the week. Do you leave your hair dry within the week? No, you don't have to. introduce to you guys my hair tea that helps to prevent hair loss. Okay, this tea is made up of 2 different types of tea. One is being used within the week. You just have to steep it like normal tea which you drink. The next day, steep it in the evening. The next day when you get up, put it in a spray bottle like this one, and within the week use it to spray your hair. And you have to keep it in the fridge in order to prevent it from smelling. So you spray your hair, you put it in the fridge. The next day, just like that, if your hair is breaking, then it, as I said, it has 2 types of tea. You're going to use the other tea, which is actually green tea, on your wash day routine. That's if you're washing your hair. Use it on your wash day routine to rinse your hair. It's very, very good. It prevents hair loss, and I'm going to show you guys some reviews on it. Actually, I used it first until it worked for me before I started selling it. So I felt bad doing a hair loss video without advertising my own product. Else I already hair loss tea. So if you're in China, make sure you inbox me for this. I bet you won't regret it. Also, I dyed my hair a week ago, so I'll be doing a protein treatment on my wash day. So stay tuned to watch my wash day routine. Maybe I'll post it before this video, after this video, but just check within the videos I'll be uploading when I'm going to upload this video to check my wash day routine and my weekly hair routine in order to understand my hair better or my routine better, so that you can incorporate some of them into your own routine. Within the week, you need to always moisturize your hair. If you have a moisturizer, that's good. If you're in China and you don't have a moisturizer, I do sell a very good moisturizer which softens your hair. Or if not, you can use ordinary water or conditioner, water and conditioner. Put in a spray bottle and spray your hair with it within the week, maybe twice or thrice within the week, as long as your hair is dry. You also don't want your hair to be very moisturized. If it's too moisturized, it's going to break. So you need to be careful on how you do these things. So those are all the points I wanted to raise. For instance, those who do not know about them, I hope you've learned 1 or 2 things. Thank you all so much for watching, and I love you all. See you in my next video.
Shop, you know what is it I'm talking about.